again, everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Nitro Corner. I'm Paul the Nitro Skywers. Thank you so very much for joining us. I apologize for the lateness of this, but due to circumstances beyond my control, I am taping it as of this Sunday morning. So pour yourself a cup of coffee, have some breakfast, and join me here on the Nitro Corner. Coming up on the Nitro Corner, I'll have a programming announcement about this particular show. We're gonna talk about the 1000th episode of Raw coming up tomorrow night, and we'll talk about Austin Aries and whether he can carry TNA as their heavyweight champion. But first, it's time for our 1CW update. And we have some major news for you this week with 1CW. Of course, 1CW presents Cavalcade of Champions, Saturday afternoon, September 15th, 2 p.m., and I know the location of it. It will be in Del Mar, Delaware, at the Del Mar Fire Hall. That's right, Del Mar, Delaware. Get ready. 1CW presents Cavalcade of Champions on Saturday, September 15th. 2 p.m. is the start time in Del Mar, Delaware, at the Del Mar Fire Hall. Tickets are available now. Go to www.facebook.com/Sean Hardy or www.facebook.com/First State Championship Wrestling to get your ticket information about that or to request tickets. Now, as I mentioned over the past couple weeks, some of the matches that have already been signed. The 1CW Tag Team Championships will be on the line as the D-Line will defend their titles against the over 800-pound Massive Destruction and bitter rivals, the Nigerian Nightmares. As I said, it will be a brawl of the first order when these two teams collide in Del Mar, September 15th. You'll see the 1CW Cruiserweight title on the line in a Falls Count Anywhere, no holds barred, no disqualification battle, as Crazy Shay, now back in the Hardy faction with Sean Hardy at ringside, will defend his title against another old-hated rival, Chance Sevenfold. And then the big six-man tag team matchup, as you'll see the Hardy faction with Sean Hardy take on Team USA, the All-American, the Patriot, Braden Knight, and a mystery partner. And now I can reveal the surprise manager. He is a legend on the Indie Roundup segment of Facebook.com, the one and the only Big T himself, Tom Lyons Sr., the head curator of the Indie Roundup, a living legend on the independent circuit. Big T, Tom Lyons Sr., will be the manager of Team USA, and you can bet that the rivalry between Big T, Tom Lyons Sr., and Sean Hardy will definitely escalate September 15th in Del Mar. Also, the following stars will be there in Del Mar. You will see the 1CW Unified World Heavyweight Champion, Irish Ryan McBride, and actually, no doubt, he'll be defending his title at Cavalcade of Champions. More information still to come. You'll see the return of Brian Hardy, a.k.a. Frankie V from SmackDown, now known as Frankie V. He'll be there. Also, Sienna Duhall will be there. The Brotherhood of Brutality will also be seeing action. That's 1CW's Cavalcade of Champions, Saturday afternoon, September 15th, 2 p.m. from the Del Mar Fire Hall in Del Mar, Delaware. And that is your 1CW update for this week. I'll have more information coming up next week, hopefully, about this card. Now, let's move on. Let's talk about the 1000th episode of Raw. Should be interesting, to say the very least. First off, congratulations to Raw number 1000. I never thought I would see today that any wrestling show would go to 1000. But Monday Night Raw sure has, and it will kick off officially with the return of D-Generation X. Now, it could be twofold here. It could be sheer excitement to see the return of D-Generation X. Triple H, the CEO of the WWE, and the Hall of Famer, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Or it could be those relatives you don't want to see that you rarely are looking forward to seeing around the holidays. You know, the kind that make you go, oh, they're coming. Well, you know, it's twofold. We'll just see what happens at the beginning of Raw. Also, at the beginning of Raw will be the nuptials. That's right, the nuptials, the wedding of AJ and Daniel Bryan. Unbelievable, unreal that those two are getting married. Boy, Daniel Bryan professing his love for AJ. AJ going, yes, yes. Talk about your hilarity. This should be interesting for both AJ and Daniel Bryan. The newlyweds will be getting married this Monday on Raw, or are they? Stay tuned. Also on Raw, you will see plenty of superstars, including the return of the great one, The Rock, who has vowed to talk more about his quest to become WWE Champion. That's right, Rock's finally getting off that Hollywood bandwagon trail and focusing back on the WWE Championship. We'll be very interested to see what he has to say this Monday on Raw. And then, of course, the main event. John Cena, Mr. Money in the Bank for Raw, has already announced that he will cash it in that night and challenge CM Punk for the WWE Championship. That is 1 week removed from last year at Money in the Bank when CM Punk defeated John Cena in one of the greatest days of my life as a wrestling fan for the WWE Championship. Should be very interesting to see if John Cena can gain revenge on CM Punk, or will CM Punk be able to regain the WWE Championship. That's a match I'm looking forward to on Monday Night Raw. Who knows what else is going to happen? Will some legend come out and beat the one-man Southern band, Heath Slater, who got his behind kicked Friday at the hands of Road Warrior Animal? Who's going to come out? Who? Just Incredible? How about X-Pac? Maybe, let's see, Bastion Booger. Who knows? Maybe Billy Gunn, the one Billy Gunn, or Mr. Ass Billy Gunn, whatever moniker he wants to use. Maybe it'd be the Road Dogg himself, Jesse James, or it could be Big Daddy Cool Diesel. Who knows? Who's gonna beat up Heath Slater, the one-man Southern band? Yeah, you better put a Band-Aid on that, son. You're not gonna win. And so I'm looking forward to the 1000th episode of Raw this Monday on the USA Network. Now on to my final topic. Austin Aries recently won the TNA World Heavyweight Championship, beating Robert Roode at Destination X. Congratulations to Austin Aries. Now the question is can Austin Aries carry TNA as their heavyweight champion? Well, based on the fact that Austin Aries just recently signed a long-term contract, the answer is yes. Here's a guy that has it all. Speed, agility, wrestling knowledge, a charismatic promo, a good look as a competitive wrestler, someone that is marketable, has a good entrance theme. This guy could, along with Robert Roode, could carry TNA into the future, and I wouldn't be too surprised if he did. So Austin Aries definitely the man now in TNA as the new TNA World Heavyweight Champion. Well, that's about all the time we have for the Nitro Corner. On a programming note, as of today, I am announcing that the Nitro Corner will be on at a new time. Since I like particularly Sundays to talk to you and to get ready for the week ahead, I have decided that the Nitro Corner will move now from Saturday nights to Sunday mornings right here on YouTube. That's right. So make sure you have your cup of coffee and your breakfast ready, because you can join breakfast with the Nitro Corner now on every Sunday morning right here on youtube.com/Nitro Corner. Well, that's it for this edition of the Nitro Corner. I will be back next Sunday morning. So make sure you get that good cup of coffee in you. I'm Paul the Nitro Skivers. So long, everybody.